jaw-dropping bulldozer operator skills so incredible you'd think they're fake. Hash2 forever wondered what true bulldozer mastery looks like. We're showcasing operators with such incredible skills. It might feel like watching a movie, but this is the real deal. Take a moment to relax and watch it all as the powerful Cat D6 bulldozer effortlessly pushes an entire mobile home as if it's nothing more than a playground prank. With one smooth push, the structure is sent on its way to its final resting place. Ever seen a house move this effortlessly before? Next, we shift to a world of precision and smart technology. The Komatsu D155AXI bulldozer operates with GPS-guided accuracy, shaping the ground to within 1/10 of a foot. No masts or cables are in sight. It's a cleaner, more efficient, and safer process. For comparison, take a look at the difference between manual pushing back in 2011 and fully automated control. Let's get back to the fundamentals, the classic partnership between operator and machine. The Caterpillar bulldozer is undeniably a beast, but moving a massive boulder like this requires more than just muscle. It's all about leveraging skill and experience in traction control. Here's an interesting contrast in strategies. The bulldozer charges forward with raw force to tackle the task, while the excavator takes a more refined approach, utilizing hydraulic leverage to lift and reposition. This illustrates how different tools bring different approaches to completing the same. Job, we're about to dive into a masterclass in logistics. Moving an enormous machine like this requires impeccable planning and precision. This journey is just the beginning of a much larger project, showcasing the immense teamwork and thought behind every movement. Carving through tough terrain isn't just about moving dirt. It's about creating connections. Roads like these open up remote areas, giving people new opportunities while making beautiful landscapes accessible. There's a harmony between the raw power of these machines and the delicate care needed to preserve the surrounding environment. Though it may seem like just routine work, this is an essential part of the building process. The excavator is removing high-quality soil for reuse, creating a raised, compacted foundation. Without this step, stability would be compromised. This is the groundwork that makes long-term construction possible. As we watch machines shape the earth, it raises an interesting question. How do operators achieve such smooth, precise surfaces over such vast areas? Every operator has a story about their first day on the job. These experiences build character and resilience. Let's be real, how many of us would truly be willing to do this for a paycheck? Watching these operators tackle such challenges with ease is nothing short of insane. For example, one operator is sending a 20-ton machine across a river on a wire. We couldn't script this kind of ingenuity in the field. That's one way to do it, but it's definitely not the easiest. A basic hydraulic thumb attachment or even a simple sling would make the job 1,000 times safer and easier. Next up, we have the Corvette K744. Designed with a sharp blade to clear snow with precision, the operator starts by opening a narrow path and gradually clears both sides, an effective method for managing deep snow buildup. But what about pulling with for different tractors DT75, Caravets, T150, and MTZ82? This approach is powerful, but could create tension issues if not coordinated properly. Each cable has its own movement, and one wrong pull could put strain on the entire system. Sometimes, a single powerful winch or repositioning a tractor could offer more control. Rodney, I'd like to know what matters more, raw specs or how the machine feels in your hands. Take a look as the Komatsu D6 1PXI and Cat D6T bulldozers cut a swale side by side. It's a rare chance to see two experienced operators take on similar tasks with different machines. Notice the subtle differences in their control, rhythm, and responsiveness. When it comes to muddy terrain, even the toughest bulldozers can get stuck. That's when the Komatsu PC300 excavator steps in for a textbook rescue. Instead of relying on brute force, it carefully scoops and shifts the mud, producing suction around the track's a clever move. Some operators have a neat trick to get out of these situations. Dig ahead a bit and shift the wheel over the edge. Before pulling, that might have made this rescue even quicker. Got any tips of your own now? Let's talk about how the Deere 750K bulldozer feels heavier through the push. Compared to the Komatsu D6 1PXI, which stays quick on grade? Which one fits the site better? It often comes down to the operator's preference and the task at hand. Ever wondered what nearly 50 years of hard labor looks like on a machine. Meet the 1976 Caterpillar 631D. Its frame has been repaired multiple times and is leaking oil in several places. The paint has faded. But this old machine still gets the job done. Doc, is that even legal? I'm honestly curious whether that trailer is rated for over 100,000 pounds. To me, it looks a little risky. People often underestimate the violent energy released when a cable snaps. It can whip back faster than you can blink, carrying thousands of pounds of force. The operator is sitting directly in the line of fire, with absolutely no protection from that open door. Now for some truly impressive teamwork. A 150-ton locomotive has derailed and using for Cat 583 side booms. The crew manages to get it upright and back on the rails in just 3.5 hours. That's professional efficiency at its finest, stopped by attaching tools like Atlas Copco hydraulic hammers. These machines become precision demolition units. Watch the seamless coordination between Cat units as they work in tandem to dismantle an 80-year-old bridge with systematic force. We've all seen operators at work. But whoever is running the T8T bulldozer clearly knows what they're doing. That's real skill on display. Not all excavators are built for dirt. Take the Lehair 922, a specialized rail unit designed for operation on train tracks. Precision is key here, as the operator works within the tight confines of an active railway reconstruction site. The D6K bulldozer is just the right size for working with topsoil. It's light enough not to sink, but strong enough to shape the banner. It's the perfect machine to keep a job site moving without slowing anything down. What does a new road mean for a village? For generations, people can only cross the nearby. Stream on foot now, thanks to the Bulldozer. They have a permanent lifeline. This isn't just about moving dirt, it's about connecting people to a better future. Getting these heavy-duty machines to the job site is no small feat. Watch as a heavy haul truck struggles its way up a steep incline, battling gravity every inch of the way. Unloading a top-heavy excavator from a trailer is a high-risk maneuver. One wrong move, and it could lead to a costly disaster. This Cat 988B loader, though from 1991, is still a vital part of the quarry's operations. Its longevity speaks to the quality of engine and the importance of proper maintenance. And when it's time for the Caterpillar D11R to take its last ride, it won't be heading to the scrapyard. Instead, its parts will be salvaged to keep other machines running, giving it a quieter but still valuable role in the field before the heavy lifting begins. The B11's cooling system gets a thorough check. It's a quiet but crucial step to keep everything running smoothly when temperatures rise. This is where raw materials are transformed. The CEC 30x40 jaw crusher applies immense pressure to break down large rocks. The output aggregate is essential for building roads and foundations. A bulldozer isn't just moving earth, it's fighting a fire. The operator uses a ripper and high blade in a textbook safe push, aiming to fell a burning tree and prevent amber. From crossing the control line, loading heavy equipment is a delicate operation. A small mistake, like losing traction, could create significant risks. The future is all about working smarter, not harder. Take the rotor segregator bucket, for example. It breaks leaves and sorts paving stones in one motion, saving time, labor, and materials on the job site. What an incredible display of skill! We love bringing you the best in heavy equipment.